everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, so if you were tuning in via YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or my podcast, I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out to listen to the Daily Vibration video. Okay, first of all, it is Tuesday, Mars Day. Okay, so happy Tuesday to you. It is February 23rd, 2021. Can y'all believe that? February 23rd, 2021. Now, let me just tell y'all, we have mental plane energy, soul plane energy, and physical plane energy popping off today, okay? And we also have a clusters of twos today. We got 4 twos popping off in the date today. So we got a clusters of twos. We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to get into the geometria of the breakdown today, okay? And then we're also going to pull your message today. So let's start off by just saying today's date is 2/23/2021, and if we're looking at the numerology chart for today, we got a cluster of four twos showing up on the soul plane level. Now this is a little bit, I want to say, concerning for me, because this can definitely be explosive energy if not disciplined. All right, so we got double fours. No, that would be 2 fours. So we got quadruple fours. I think it's at 4 fours. So you got 4 number 2s in the date today. That energy can be severe, I want to say misrepresentation of themselves. We got also that energy popping off, y'all, in Pisces, illusions as well as understanding. You either going to serve or you going to get served, okay? So Pisces, Neptune energy is all about service. So the question is, who are you servicing, okay? Now, this quadruple of I don't even know quadruple. You got 4 fours. I don't remember how you say that in like thing, but you got 4 number 4s in the day. That energy could be sarcastic, it can be spiteful, it can be bad-tempered. That energy can also be putting your confidence in the wrong people. It can also be overreactive energy, volatile energy, emotional unbalanced energy. It can also make you feel depressed or lonely, so you don't want to isolate yourself with this pattern of where the 2s are today. So some of you may want to seek out and reach counseling today if it gets too heavy, okay? Definitely do not isolate yourself if you're feeling depressed today. All right, we also have the 3 popping off in the date. With the 3 popping off in the date, that's really the gateway to the mental plane. So this is where you start to begin to connect things on a mental level. This is the gateway to the conscious mind right here, okay? So self-confidence within the number 3 energy is important today, all right? So you can tap into that energy today and not allow the cluster of the 4s to dominate your energy today, okay? You want to definitely operate with a happy disposition today, because there could be a lot of emotional unbalanced energy in the atmosphere today, okay? So you want to be mindful of that. Now, let me also just let you know this. You also have the 1 popping up. The 1 is the first number to the mental plane, okay? So this is just, the communication is key. That's what this is letting you know. The 1 is definitely introducing the communication skills. This is the key to communication when we're dealing with the number 1 energy, so you need to be mindful of that also, all right? So now let's talk about literally what's going on in the breakdown of the numbers today. So you know we're in February, you know that, right? And you also know that we talked about February being a month of new beginnings, right? We know also that February vibrates on the number 6. Okay, so the word February vibrates on the number 6, right? We also know that the date is the 23rd. When you reduce the 23rd down to a single digit, you get the number 5. We know that the year vibrates on the number 5, and we also know Tuesday vibrates on the number 5. So you got and then Tuesday is also ruled by Mars. So we got triple 5s in the atmosphere today. You also know 5 is the center of the soul plane when you're dealing with numerology, right? Now let me just say this to you right now. 5 also represents change, so you're gonna have to be open to change unfolding this year. That's the name of the game this year. Change. Now, I also want to say that you are not just responsible for mastering yourself mentally, but also emotionally. Mental and emotional chess is the name of the game as you're moving throughout this energy this year, okay? So you want to be mindful of that, all right? Heart chakra work is going to be necessary for some of you today. The number 5 also represents freedom, love, and expression of that, okay? Now, the flip side to freedom and love is what? Feeling confined, oppressed, and hate, right? So be mindful. There's always a flip side or other side of the coin to this energy. So you got to be mindful of how you're going to be moving through this energy. I already explained to you guys that consciously, the number 3, that if you add February 23rd, 2021, so if you add 2, 23, 2021 together, you're going to get the number 12. That's also another master number. I'm not going to break that down for you today, but 12 reduces to the number 3. So you got 3 showing up here, not just in the breakdown of the date, but also in the total of the date too. So know that the gateway to the conscious mind is a number 3. Okay, this is where you can begin to bring in the Holy Trinity, the triangle. Okay, so this is where feminine, masculine, and matter is produced. Mind, body, and soul energy is being produced here. Okay, so you can tap into that and balance those emotions today. You do not have to stay on the physical level today only. You do not have to stay only today in the soul level. You can operate and bring all of those in balance today, which means think before you speak, breathe before you speak, understand why you're saying something before you say it. Don't react. You want to be able to take action, but not react in this energy. That's going to be very important. Now, keep in mind, once again, that the sun is in Pisces, illusions as well as understanding, service. Okay, you're going to have to serve. Okay, or you not, listen, you're going to have to serve or suffer. That's the name of the game in this energy. You are going to have to serve or suffer. So the question is, who's your master? Are you mastering yourself, right? Now, yesterday I did say that the moon entered Cancer. What I did not mention in yesterday's vibration, that the moon entered Cancer, but it didn't enter Cancer until about 10:52 p.m. last night. So you sat in Gemini's energy pretty much for the whole day yesterday, which was all in the head energy. Okay, Mercury just came out of retrograde, but we're still in that shadow. So there could have been some, still unclear communication, or definitely people perceiving things, okay, past illusions, because now, listen now, some of you have been doing your work. You're no longer an illusion, right? Now, so dead smack, the moon, however, is in Cancer right now. So be mindful of that. A lot of feeling energy. People could be definitely in their feelings today. And with Pisces in the sun, that's a lot of water energy today. We do have Mars energy here, okay, in Tuesday's energy. So you also want to be mindful of that. Mars can be a little bit explosive and protective energy. So you want to be mindful of how you're moving throughout the day with that also, okay? So I want to say this to you. This is my second time recording this vibration, okay? Just so you guys know. Now, in the first recording, you had the card heartache and loss popped up, which was around throat chakra energy, okay? And that the whole consensus was that you were going to be going through some changes where you may have to let go of some things, be your time to let go, whether it caused you heartache or whether you feel like you may have had the short end of the stick, right? You need to know that you may be dealing with some heartache and some loss and some things you need to let go in this energy today that may be causing some emotional triggers, right? So be mindful as you're moving through that and releasing that. That's going to be key. That's going to be important. Know that you are going to have victory and success, right? And you are going to have fulfillment of wishes. Now, I want to say this. Victory and success is going to map out based on the energy in which you're putting out. If you want to have victory and success in doing some fuckery, you're going to have victory and success in popping off and doing some fuckery. But if you want to have victory and success in doing something, worthwhile to really give you and grant you the experience that you want, okay, that positive experience, and that's what's going to manifest. But keep in mind, whatever you playing with right now as far as heartache and loss, whether it's overcoming that, know that you will be successful. Whether it is causing some heartache and loss, know that you will also be successful in that. One thing that you do need to keep in mind as you're moving throughout this energy, however, the plate in which you serve is what you're going to eat, honey. You are not doing anything to anybody that you're not doing to yourself. So if you're going to be trying to cause some fuckery in somebody's life, be prepared for that same fuckery to circle back into your experience. Trust and believe. Universe does not do blind justice, baby, okay? It just does not do blind justice, all right? Now, with that being said, my loves, okay? Keep in mind, I got lectures coming up on March 3rd, okay? We got the lectures coming up. Today is the 23rd, okay? If you're a member of Patreon, today the 23rd at 2 p.m., we're going live to do the karma reading. So come on over. You can get your karma readings live on Patreon, okay? What else? Am I missing anything else? I guess I'm going to have to jot everything down and make sure you guys are aware of everything else that's going on. Remember, new content, new stuff will be coming in March, okay? I'm super excited about that, all right? For a lot of us, we're getting prepared and getting geared up for Aries season, stepping into your I Am house, your first house energy. It is going to be a new zodiac calendar year. Coming into Aries season, so I'm super excited about that springtime, that spring energy, okay? All right, so you guys have the information, okay? This is here to help you. You cannot be happy and sad at the same time. You got to choose if you're going to be happy or sad. So choose your state. You can't be happy and sad. You got to choose one, okay? So do something kind for yourself today. Love yourself, honor yourself, and I'm going to see you guys in tomorrow's Daily Vibration. Bye, loves.